Hey, what's up, guys? Max back with another video. Wow, dude, we're on a roll today. So, Glory Store was updated, and here's what we're looking at: T1 basics, T2 basics, T3 basic alloy fragments. What do those mean? Should I be ranking? Should I be buying those with my Glory? And then there's something else that was introduced: the T1 and the T2 10% fragment alloy crystals. Should I be getting those as well? I mean, those are RNG based because it is a crystal and it's not a guaranteed class. Okay, keep that in mind. It is a good chunk. Those are the biggest updates to what was added to the new Glory AQ Prestige kind of concept of Marvel Contest of Champions. One nice little touch that I think I had missed when I was reading about it is this T4 class catalyst that we're seeing right underneath my camera is basically it's gonna looks like every 24 hours it's gonna change. So if you're ever in need of a specific class catalyst, which hey, I've been in that situation, that's kind of cool touch. 40 glory, and then obviously we still have the crystals, which are going to be RNG based, which are 30, which is 10 glory less, and it's a cap of 10. Let's go through all of them before we start covering the actual fragments and new additions and what do those mean. We're going to have the half of T5 basic catalyst. We're going to have the changes to the T6 and T3 alphas. The T2 alphas are a huge change to the game, giving us a limit and cap of 10 with 1700 glory. That is one item that I will be focusing on. Like, I myself am excited for that. Okay, sometimes when I'm very low on T4 basics, I probably will be picking these up. Otherwise, everything underneath this for me in the Glory Store is going to stay. I'm going to stay away from these, right? But the top ones are what I am going to be focusing on, okay? By the way, the T6 ISO selector, I think I had questions on how much am I getting by buying one of these. As you can see, there's a number, it says 1. So you're going to get one T6 ISO of whatever class you select, and that is for Glory of 40, with, again, a cap of 10. Using up to 850, and you can choose the same class for that. So if there was doubts about that, I believe there was also in one of the videos a question about it. So here's the answer to that. But yeah, so let's talk about these fragments. What do they do? Why do I want these? Right. So let's go for the T2. The reason why I'm gonna tackle the T2 first is because there is a purchase limit here of 5, and each one gives you 60. So in total, you're going to be able to get 30 of the T2 fragments to form one. And it looks to me that it takes up to 650 to get one. So why do you want a T2 alloy fragment? Okay, all of these new additions to the Glory Store are going to be based on your relics. So the T2s, and the reason why I chose the T2, because we're going to go to Thor. We're going to actually, a 5-star relic, by the way. We're going to go into Thor, 5-star relic. We're going to hit the rank up relic option there on the far left. And as if you can see on the right-hand side, it's asking me that I need 3 T2 basic alloy fragments. 3 of them. I need 3 of them. So I'm basically forming one with other items in the game. I might be able to form one maybe once a week. And by the end of a month, I should have enough to rank up a 5-star relic to rank 2. What are the requirements from 2 to 3? We don't know yet, as I don't know myself, because this is what I can see. Then I need a T1 cosmic alloy. Okay, a tier 1 cosmic alloy. I need 2 of those. So what are those? Let's go back to the Glory Store. So now that we know what we need, when we go to the Glory Store, the class ISO T1, that's this one, okay? That's the one we're getting 10% of. So 10%, it's not much. There's going to be a purchase limit of 5. It's going to be RNG based. So whether you get 10% of the class you need, it's going to be RNG. So it might not happen. It might happen. Who knows? I think if you're going to be leveling up, ranking up your relics, you're going to want to focus on these items. The other thing, the tier 2 10%, I don't need it quite yet. There's a purchase limit of 1 only. I feel like I'm going to be collecting these for the future. Again, going back to my champions, my relics, at the moment, I only got 1 5-star, but the future is not 5-star relics. The future is 6-star relics, and how many items, how many resources you're gonna have to be able to rank up your 6-star relic from 1 to 2. 2 being the highest you can rank a 6-star relic at the moment. The 5-star relics, if it looks to me based off the ranking at the where it says Thor Battlecast, it says rank 1 out of 4. It looks like we can rank this relic all the way to rank 4. Keeping in mind, we don't know yet. I'm sure there's going to be some more information and infographics on people ranking this relic to 2, then ranking it to 3, and so on. Keeping in mind, the higher you rank up your relic, the higher your prestige is. So right now, my account, my personal self, I only have 5-star relics, and those are the only ones I can depend on. So right now in the store, when it comes to, again, going back to the glory store, those are some of the items that I will be picking up. I know these 10% class alloy fragment crystals are very little. I think I'm gonna be some weeks I'll pick these up, some weeks I won't. What I will be picking up consistently is these T5 fragments. That is 3,850 glory, forming me my catalyst that I need. I'm also going to be picking up my T2 alphas. But do you guys understand? I hope. Started talking about what I want to pick up. Before I head into that direction, do you understand kind of what the T1 basic alloy, the T2 basic alloy, the T3? So the T2 is for 5 stars. The T3 most likely is going to be for the 5-star in the higher ranks and possibly 6 stars to rank 2. So be very careful whether you use it on your 5-star and you end up getting a 6-star, or you're very, very close in getting a 6-star. That is where you're going to have to make a decision. Is it better? Is it more worth for me to get my 5-star to rank 4 or my 6-star to rank 2? We're going to see that in the future. I'm sure we're going to have some videos. I'll definitely want to cover that when it comes to relics. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you have not yet, guys. So that way, hit the notification bell so you're alert on some of these videos. The T2, okay, those are for 5 stars. But why am I focusing on a T1? Well, the T1, if I take you to my relics, there's also 3-star relics, right, guys? So let's go and look at the rank up, and I bet there's a T1 needed. So here we are. A 3-star relic can only be ranked up to rank 2. Okay, a 4-star relic, let's take a look at a 4-star relic because we were looking at a 5-star. A 5-star relic, you're going to be able to rank this thing up to rank 3. And you're also going to be in need of a T1 basic alloy. So that's where those T1s actually come in play. The 3-star relics, the 4-star relics. The 5-star relics and higher is when you're going to need the bigger items. And that's what I feel myself am going to be focusing on. I am not going to be doing the T1s. Here, I'm actually going to be doing more focus on the 2 and 3. Okay, even though it's a purchase limit of 1, it's not the amount of glory that I'm spending on that. It's not that. It's because I'm focusing on the higher relics. I want to focus on at minimum, a 4-star relic. I'm really not going to be touching the 3 stars. I don't foresee myself. Maybe things change and I'd end up buying and ranking up the 3-star relics, but I don't think so. I think my focus is going to be solely on the 5. For sure, 6, if I do get able to get one, which I will be in the future, but the 4 stars are going to be... and maybe I tweak and play around with the 4-star. I just really don't think it's worth it. I think it's really worth the 5. Just hold off. Wait until you get a 5-star relic and then rank them up, level them up. Of course, right? Okay, so now let's cover what I want to be spending. Where am I going to be spending my glory on for the most part? Like you already know, T2s, T3s. The actual class fragment crystals are the ones that I'm very like... I'm not 100% sold on them because it's only 10%. And on top of that, it's going to be RNG. Today only, I don't know if this is going to be a normal thing, but today we have a rank up relic bundle. We have a T smaller one, which gives you T2s, some T3 fragments, and a class alloy selector, which again, remember, we need these. We need these to rank up our relics. But that's a small one. That's the one that costs 1,200 units. The big bad boy with 1,500 units, you get 2 T1 selectors, okay? And then you're going to be able to get 50% out of a T2. So 50% out of a T2 is huge. Hopefully the RNG on the other side of the fragments helps you as well, and you can form one, but that's able to rank up a 5 to 6 star relic. Now, I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how often we're going to be seeing these bundles and stuff. We'll talk about it on a live stream. Don't know, but this is guaranteed. This is what we're looking at right now. So my purchases are going to be definitely on the T2s, T3s. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on those 10%. It doesn't seem worth it, but it might be. I might be wanting to collect these, but you know the RNG in this game, it's always not on your side. So I don't like that. So the T4s, crystals, as I need them, I probably would be buying these. Might end up buying like 5, which is only 250 glory. But if I decide to go 10, it's not too much of a glory. It is a higher reduction, but I feel very comfortable with 5. One thing, like I said, I was going to be maxing out is these 10 at 3850 glory. The other thing I'll be maxing out is the T2s. And why are those the two? And really not really focusing on the T6 or the T3 alphas at the moment, because it is right now my priority to focus on my 6 stars, rank 1, rank 2 to 3 champions. So I'm going to be focusing on those right now for now. And then I'll be focusing on the rank 4 options towards the future. But I need to get more of my champions to rank 3. I need more options for battlegrounds. I need more of a headache to figure out what champions I want to use in battlegrounds, right? Otherwise, I think that's it, guys. Let me know in your comments, in the T4s, of course, what you're focusing on. Are you in the higher prestige alliances where you need to be focusing on the T3s, or are you not even focusing on that route yet? You're like, I'm not going to do that. So maybe that's the situation for you where you're not going to be actually even investing in the relics materials. You're just going to be relying on the rank up materials of your current 6 stars. Let me know, guys. Again, subscribe, hit the like button on the video. It really helps. I thank you so much for just watching this video. And we'll definitely talk more on this when it comes to the live streams. But stay tuned. See you in the next video. Take care. Peace. Can't believe the glory store got updated. Well, I think it updates a day before. So super cool. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.